it is Olivia, and this is my personal channel. I've been active on YouTube lately, and I've been active on Instagram lately, but not as, just my life. I have a gaming channel, and I've been actively pursuing that, and as well as my gaming Instagram. But this is the first time I'm really coming back for my personal channel. I used to really only post dance competitions and moments from when I was in high school. But it's been almost a year since I was in high school. And I just don't really have much content to post for you guys. Not much really happens in my life, but today something exciting is super happening that I definitely wanted to document that I really wanted to film and and keep on my YouTube channel, and that is my first tattoo. I turned 18 in June, and it is February. So I have been thinking about getting a tattoo for a while, because in the state of Indiana you have to be 18 in order to get a tattoo. But I am beyond excited, but I am pretty nervous. I'm a little bit nervous. It's obviously something I've never done before. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but I am super excited. I'm gonna leave the actual tattoo that I'm getting till the end, till after I get it, to show you guys. So it's a little bit of a surprise, but the tattoo has significant meaning to me. It represents my art in my eyes, and it kind of shows how far I've gone as an artist and something I really want to pursue in the future. And I think it's super delicate, it's super pretty, and it will be on my arm. So I am a little bit nervous about that aspect, that it will be visible to everyone. But I am not as worried as I probably would have been, because I feel like tattoos nowadays are getting so much more accepted and so much more represented through the media and through art, and I think that's important. I think it's really good that people express how they feel through tattoos, and I love the idea that your body is a canvas and you should execute it the way you want to. So I'm super excited about it. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm really excited because Silas is also getting a tattoo with me today. He should be vlogging. If not, then I'll kind of show you his experience too, but he's getting his after me. So my appointment's at 5 and his is at 7. So I think that's kind of cool that we're getting tattoos on the same day from the same place, and I'm very excited to share that experience with him. So yeah, I will see you guys later. I actually have class right now, but I wanted to film a little clip of a little intro to this video about what it's about and how I'm kind of feeling before I go get it tonight. So okay, well, I will see you guys on the flippity flop. Kind of look like a piece of shit right now. I'm actually so nervous. Like, my heart is pounding. I just have to remember that they are professionals. Millions of people have gotten tattoos done, probably some with the same like anxiety as me. I really want a tattoo. That's why I'm like letting myself go through this. And I have to remember that, like, I'm not necessarily, I mean, the pain obviously is like on my mind, but it's not like that nerve-wracking. Like, I'm just kind of like, I have to remember that it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine. I just need to take deep breaths. Okay, it is time to go in. Okay, it's time to go in. Oh, I'm so nervous. So nervous! Okay, so you're probably wondering, Olivia, I want to see the tattoo. So this is my tattoo. As you see, they're 3 little bees. And I actually drew these myself. And I told my tattoo artist that I really wanted a tattoo that I kind of created myself. And I was so grateful that Julian was very open and excited to do a tattoo on me that I had created myself. And I think that they did an amazing job. I absolutely love the design. I think it's so unique and so pretty, and it just kind of fits my vibe. So, I'm sorry if you hear noises outside. I'm actually sick and it's like so hot in Silas's room, so I need the window open in order for it to get cool. Just booster shot things. The booster shot just made me a little bit sick. So, my experience. So, walking in, I was super nervous, but I really love the vibe in there. It's super chill, it's super cool, and I actually got there a little bit early. I got there earlier than my tattoo artist. But once Julian showed up, we kind of looked over the design, tried to do a couple different sizing of what I wanted to do. Originally, the first one I had was a little bit too small. It kind of looked like little blobs of ink, and I just wasn't a big fan of that. I had originally went into the tattoo appointment thinking that I was going to get a smaller tattoo than what I did. Turns out I actually got almost a full half sleeve of the tattoo, and I didn't really care because in the end, it turned out to be exactly what I wanted. The other design was a little bit too big, so we kind of went for one in the middle. And then Julian prepped everything, made sure that everything was clean and ready to go, and then it was time for me to do the tattoo. So because of where the tattoo was on my arm, I had to lay in a certain weird position, and my tattoo took about, I would say, an hour and a half, 2 hours. It took a little bit longer than I actually had expected, but I didn't care because I really did love the way that it turned out. So I would have sat there for even longer if I needed to in order to have this same sort of outcome that I did get. Silas came around the middle because he actually was getting a tattoo around the same time I was. He got a tattoo on his side, and I think it's actually really cool. It's a really nice tattoo. I'm not sure if I should share it just because I don't know if Silas is doing a video either, but regardless, he was there and he was kind of like my little support system. I started getting his tattoo around halfway through mine. Second thing, did it hurt? When Julian initially started tattooing me, it didn't. You can even hear my reaction in there being like, this feels like nothing, Silas.
Admit it.
That's it?
You thinking admit it.
Silas, this feels like nothing.
But once I started to get towards the end, it started to be really painful. And when I mean painful, it just was a lot of shading. My arm was starting to get super raw, and it was just starting to hurt a lot more than when Julian had started. Julian was also going a bit faster when they were actually starting to do my tattoo. So at the beginning they were going slower, so then towards the end when they were actually going quicker, it started to hurt a little bit more. Although it's not something that I couldn't have sat through any longer. I was happy that it was done when it was, though, because my arm was starting to get a little bit tired and started to hurt, and considering it was my first tattoo, I was surprised how long I sat there for. I don't have a super high pain tolerance, but I also don't have a super low pain tolerance. I just feel like, meh about it. So I feel like if I could sit through it, then really anyone can. I seriously had a great experience. I really wanted to thank Julian for doing my tattoo. Their Instagram handle is @BBlackHound with a D at the end. And if you want to see more of their designs that they've done before, they are super cool. They usually create a lot of their own tattoos that they do, but I was super excited and happy that I got to have them do my tattoo. They really enjoyed doing it, so it was a super fun experience. I really hope that I get to go back soon, but I did really enjoy this tattoo that I kind of want to wait a little bit until I get my next one because I don't want to rush it or anything. I still don't know exactly what I want. Maybe I'll add to it. I'm not really sure. Luckily, it's in a spot that I could add to it if I wanted to, but yeah. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Obviously, I mostly have this YouTube channel to document for myself and to just kind of relive memories, I guess, down the road. Obviously, you're not going to get any more dance videos because I'm not in dance anymore, and you're not going to get any sort of thing like that. I don't really have many videos planned, but I definitely wanted to have this on my YouTube channel because I think getting your first tattoo is like a certain rite of passage and a certain sort of freedom that you don't kind of get to have. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed this experience and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I mean, honestly, I don't really post that much, so nothing too crazy, but you can also like the video if you want. Honestly, that's totally cool if you don't want to do that either. That's a really loud plane. Anyways, if you're thinking about getting your first tattoo, I highly recommend. Mine has been on my mind ever since I turned 18, which was almost a year ago. So I have finally took the step in order to do it, and I definitely think that you guys should too. If you want to get a tattoo, highly recommend. Miss You Tattoo, great place, highly recommend. Thank you guys for watching.
Hey, keep me where the light is, keep me where the bright is. 2 left.